Hey everyone, welcome to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim. Whether you showed up ready to learn how to play a game, wanted to catch the next episode in a series, or check out a new game you're interested in, I'm glad that you chose to show up and take a break at the Oasis. I'd love for you to like and subscribe while you're here. Now let's get into today's video. Well, hey everybody, glad to have you for another Crusader Kings 3 series. This one is in the Tours and Tournaments DLC. And actually, we just found out that there's going to be the Wards and Wardens coming out at the end of August. And so I wanted to at least get one series in before the next DLC dropped. With that, kind of the goal with this playthrough is going to be to see how far we can get before the next DLC drops. So I'm going to try to at least release a couple videos a week. That's the plan, at least right now. We'll see where we end up. But where we're playing in this playthrough is Zurich. Now, I did not create this character. This is a game character, so Count Hunfrid of Zurich. He's 35. These traits change every time, but he's brave, callous, and stubborn. He's a mastermind philosopher. We have some pretty good traits, and we even got a 10 prowess. Like, this is probably about the best you could do. I did play around a little bit. This is just a side note. Played around a little bit. Generally, you land, at least with this character, you're landing within 35 to 45. And here you can see we got way more than that. Like, this is, when you add all these up, what are we at? 30, 40, 50, 62. Like, I've never seen a 62 when you add all these up before. That is about the best you can hope for. But anyway, I wanted to give you a little background because I thought it was cool. I did some historical checking out of the Hunfriding house. And you can see here in the dynasty tree, you can go all the way back here to great-grandfather, Aldebert. He's kind of where everything started. Hunfrid actually lived with, he kind of came up with Charlemagne, and so he fought, and he actually got to be the Duke of Verona under Charlemagne. And then here, Hunfrid, our uncle Hunfrid, we obviously got, it's a very popular name in our house, but Hunfrid Hunfriding, he left, so he ended up dying at 785. I don't know, does it say when we were born? It usually says it somewhere, right? There we go. We were born in 832. So, Charlemagne has passed away. Obviously, that's why we've got the Carlings out here ruling the HRE, or all of the places of the HRE. But when it divided up, our uncle and our family, though we did have the Duke of Verona, we really didn't like Louis. We did not like him at all. We didn't like how he was ruling. And so we decided to leave. And we came up here and served under Ludwig. We didn't like Louis, served under Ludwig. But you can see we still have claims here. And so if the opportunity arises, I will definitely lean in and try to go after those claims. We'll see. We are 35. So I'm not sure how far we can go with all of that, but we're going to give it a go. And we do have the claim in Grissons here as well. So, and actually, if you follow the Hunfriding house history, they heavily became the Dukes of Swabia up here. So if you are a Swabia fan, that is where they landed. And then if you get into EU4, they actually get folded into the House of Thuringia and Saxony. Actually, I guess that's on hold, but Thuringia and Saxony right here is where they end up, but they have to matrilineal marry in just to kind of save the family. And so you lose them. They're lost into history, but that's where they end up. It's a pretty fascinating story. It was fun researching all that. Now let's jump in. Let's go learning. We want the developmental growth. I don't really care about the health bonus as much right now. I want to set up, hopefully, a future son really well with development. How's our knights looking? Our best is a 12. Oh, our brother is our heir. He's pretty good at some things, I think. And he's a good steward. So he is also, let's up our crown authority here. But he is currently, what do you call it? our regent, when we leave, which I'm fine with. He likes us a lot, and he's a good steward, and so I actually put it on Phil coffers. So I want extra gold, domain development, feudal contracts adjusted, all those things. While I'm away, he can do all of those things. My council is pretty good. We could maybe use a better spy master. I mean, she would be good at 14, but we're not terrible. Our worst one might be him, and I could switch him to steward, but I can't really switch him anywhere. So, but we're not bad at all. So we have a lot. We're basically gonna try to marry. Do we have a physician? Ooh, our bishop. He's good. All right, we'll appoint our bishop. All right, let's get married. For us, we want an inheritable trait. What do we want? So we have a Croatian. I mean, she'd help us with diplomacy and intrigue, which we need. Ooh, Amazonian. Beautiful, still good too. I think both of them. I don't really like the impatient. Zealous is okay. Here we have a Swabian. Intelligent. Lazy. I don't really want lazy. I'd rather go with generous, arrogant, and brave. So that's we're gonna roll with that one. Let's get. We're not gonna do anything with the liege right now. Let's get our courtiers. If you follow me at all, you know that I am very big on this. Ooh, we got a diplomat here. That would be very helpful. And he's Swabian. Arrange a marriage. I can't arrange it with him apparently. Okay. Let's marry off our brother. We can give him Agnes so we can still get that intelligent trait into the family. Our nephew, Burchard, or Burchard? I don't know. If you know, feel free to let me know. We'll educate him. He doesn't have a guardian yet. He's basically done, but he's probably at diplomacy. Yeah, he's basically done, so we'll just get the benefit of his friend. Now here, we are, okay, we don't have a lot of inheritable traits there. What we're looking for here, we need knights, 24, that's what I'm talking about. Matrilineal, yes. Our marshal, ooh, giant. I'll take her. Matrilineal, prowess. He's at 12. He's Craven as a 12. It's more likely they're gonna die in battle. What is that, 11? Whoop. Nope. We'll go with him, I guess. Got him. All right. Get the inheritable traits back. Yeah. Definitely don't. We can avoid Craven, I'd like to. Can't seem to avoid it. Yes, we'll go with you. Gladly take you. And last, but certainly not least, because getting high prowess characters is always a plus. 11, but he's not Craven. We're gonna go with that. Of course, he would disappear. Oh no, he's right here. Yeah. Ooh, and he's an organizer. Sometimes you just need that speed. Okay, that's done. Let's get married. With my marriage to Countess Adriana, the realm expects us to throw a suitable, extravagant wedding celebration. As well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilation. Of course I won't collect it. Who pays for their own wedding? Yeah, I need this more than I need. And I would love to do a grand tournament. We're just not big enough yet. We'll see. Hopefully we can get there. We'll try to attend some for sure. Especially, I mean, we're a decent prowess. If there's one that's more focused on intrigue or learning, that would really benefit us. But we'll see where we can get with it. Now, a new thing that is stationing at a holding, and so we're going to station our armored footmen, so our heavy infantry. We're going to station them right there in Zurich. And one thing, now I can add another men-at-arms unit, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you why I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So we don't have a house here yet. We'll probably go farms and fields first just to get the tax. But you'll see here with barracks, heavy infantry and spearmen get bonuses together. So if we're already going to have one, let's just go ahead and get the other one and get those bonuses together. Because we're going to attack Grissons very soon. Council, we want to develop Zurich. Support our schemes. Who do we need to sway? Need to sway this mayor. Is he any good at anything? Let's recheck our council real quick. Yeah, I mean, they're all decent. Doesn't really matter. We'll sway him. We're going to assign her. She's a little bit better, and she likes us a little bit more. So, we will organize the army. Okay, let's go. You can create an accolade, but I'm not going to right now. I actually don't have enough prestige to do it, and I got to save my prestige to attack Count Ermanulfo, I guess is what we call that. Where are we at? So about 4 more months, and we'll go after him. He's got 412. He is bowman. He only has 4 knights. We have 5, and I'm guessing ours are just better. That's a guess, but it's going to be hard to have something better than 24 is my guess. Last month. Oh, of course. Lost control. And time to attack. Yep. Alright, time to go attack. Is he? Looks like he's traveling. I'm actually curious if he's traveling. I mean, it looks like it, right? Because mine isn't out on the road like that. Mine's in the house. So I think my guess would be he's out traveling. Well, we'll see. Let's attack. He's my best one. Swayed the mayor, but they have more than we do. But we're better. to come back. I don't know if we have enough levies to even siege the thing. We'll come back for a month. Oh. Goodness. We are having bad things happen all over the place. Let's have her go diplomacy for now. Is that what she's best at? She's best at intrigue. What? Focus on diplomacy for now. So tedious to just do this. But you got to. I don't have enough troops to siege it down without doing this. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scrubs insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle with the aid of a stone of glass. Even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. So I want to give him a hook. I don't really have money. I could use the money in all honesty. 300 lifestyle. Where would it get me? Profit, monthly piety. We're not going to be recreating Catholicism, that's for sure. Alright, well, we're going to sell it. I'm at night injured. Alright, profit, cultural fascination. We're just gonna finish out theologian. Yep, see, I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to get control here because I just don't have enough. Ooh! King Ludwig. What's he doing over here? Grand Tournament in Baden. I can go on a hunt too. I would love to do that. But I can't. Come on, just capture him and let me win already. I don't have enough. Well, we are gonna have to buy some then. So we need to get this thing rolling. that's going. One more month. Hopefully I can actually kill him and siege them. I just didn't want somebody else to take him before I could get him. All right, hey, look at this. We can actually start sieging. We're probably gonna make it back before. Ugh. There we go. Oh, they're gonna let me keep going. Okay, good. Hopefully I can get it this time before they make it back. Hey! Winner. Okay, now we can station these guys down here. That works for me. My ward Burchard has come of age and is my ward for like 3 years. Despite being a chatty child, Burchard at times finds it difficult to get along with people. I'm interested when the wards and wardens come out if this switches, because this basically says the same thing every time anymore. Adequate bargainer. Okay. Who's fighting here? Ooh. Lotharingia. And where are they fighting? Count of Luxembourg. Okay. Well, I don't care about that. I do care about money, and I'm not getting any. I do definitely care about that. There we go. Now we're back. We're really close to finishing up this. A couple more days, and then we'll start doing the county control. Now I want to look for a tournament to go to or something. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Countess Adriana, is bearing my child. I cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. Task finished. Let's get this one under control then. Man, my prestige is low too. Bad events can just kill you early on if you're a count. Like, if you're a king, if you're an emperor, you can get some bad events and make it through, but... Defender of the Faith. Purity. What does theologian get me? Good. Learning and piety. After that, I might go to the health side, just to see if we can't live a little bit longer. Because in our history, if you just look at it, in our history, we don't live very long. We got 61, that's fairly good. 39, 58, 35. All right, what do we got here? In serving as your steward, I have learned much about record keeping and finance. I'm willing to tutor you in these topics in order to gain your favor. So I take lessons, and I can increase my stewardship by 2 or by 3. I can get +3 for 5 years. He gets a weak hook on me. we can both benefit, which is cool because I'm educated. Or I can get 150 prestige. I actually am curious about the... So I get +3 for 5 years. I'll take it. Gives me a little bit more domain taxes. My son, Aldebert. I don't really want him named after his uncle. What if we went... Oh, it'd be after my dad, I guess. Or we can go Hunfriding, like everybody else. Oh, Aldebert would be the original one. Okay. Aldebert's great-grandfather, that makes sense. We're very unoriginal. We have Aldebert and Hunfriding, or Humfrid. We don't really stray too far outside of, like, three names for our men. It's pretty much where it stays. Ooh. Queen. What happened to Louis? Died of unknown causes. Oh, that was grandparents. Died from his wounds at 36. Wow, we shouldn't have left, guys. We could have stayed there. We could have broken free by now. She married the Duke of Friuli, so there is 0 chance we're gonna get to attack him. Yeah, 0 chance. We can't go after her new husband. That's not gonna work. We're not big enough yet either. It's just not gonna work. I do want to get a claim here, but I can't really do a lot to get the claim. If I could get the duchy title, but all of that, I need money for all of that, and I don't really have money for any of it. Alright, so we completely swayed him. So let's see, do we have anybody else we need to sway? We're good there. We could sway my wife, maybe. Oh, we could learn a language. Serbo-Croatian. I don't really want to do that. I wouldn't mind learning... I wouldn't mind... You got an unpressed claim. Oh, okay, you got an unpressed claim. Where? Well, that doesn't work. The entire Carling world would destroy me. Never mind. Plus, I don't have the prestige. Oh, there we go. Wife encouraged chivalry. Thank you for getting me prestige. I appreciate it. Well, so much for being household savings. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now let's get a claim. And Son Gala. That's what we want. You know, something interesting that I didn't really pay attention to, but I should show this while we're in here. I should show this. The Swabian culture is Central Germanic, obviously. They're communal, so they mercenary hire cost is lower. They get construction time and cost buffs. They get mountain homes, so development growth in mountains. It happens more quickly. Building and holding costs is better. Increase hunt chance in mountains and deserts. The quarry line of buildings have additional bonuses, so when we get into quarries, we can look at that. They're industrious, so you get 25 development growth when a building is constructed, which is amazing. You do get stress, so all Swabian characters stress themselves out. That's probably a very German trait, I would say. Like my heritage is German, so we do stress ourselves out. And then your city holdings give more taxes, development levies. So if we have extra holdings to build, we're probably going to want to go the city route versus the temple route. But in the innovations, something that is, I think it's new, is the fact that to get the additional building slots, you've got to have ledger. So they kind of added that into there. Yeah, so that's interesting. Offered guardianship. Ugh. Sherlock's ward. He's about dead. And I don't want him doing anything. Ooh, he's beautiful. I hope he gets diplomat. He is going to be an amazing diplomat. We are going to decline. Oh no, he dislikes me. He's going to die in like days. Plus, the guy you were going to give him to is going to die in like days. Like, I don't want you to... No, thank you. We can declare wars, but we can also not declare wars. I need a little bit more prestige. We can get this claim, and then maybe I can also get this one over here. That would be really good if I could get those moving. So 7 development, this one's 5. Ooh, we already got a building here. Simple pastures. What else do we have? So quarries. So there's additional bonus. So heavy infantry, spearmen maintenance, and recruitment cost. So that would help us as well because we are going heavy infantry spearmen, so that would definitely help us. And we are a theologian. So we get more piety. Which we're going to need because this probably takes piety, I'm guessing. Or it might take prestige too, but it's definitely going to take piety. Go faster. Do we have a better one? Nope. We do have a better one there. Ooh, that's my nephew. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He is losing too much blood. Where's the physician? The healer is nowhere to be found. Figures he's probably out praying. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my suffragan bishop, Ludebrand, is at my side. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. So I can get 50 learning style for sure, and I can get a strong hook on Gottrard. Which, I mean, I don't know if that matters. I can get 300, but Ludebrand does... I have 10 to lose with him. Or just let him die. I saved a life today. Alright, your neighbor, Prince Carlman, has one against... Ooh, the Duchy of Bohemia. So Bavaria took some up here from Bohemia. Prince Bishop Solomon's Hunt. I have to leave within... What is it? 90... Oh! And then... I'm gonna go on a hunt with him as I press a claim against him. Okay. Let's do it. It's a quick one. I don't think... So, if you haven't seen this yet, you can go to places of interest and you can get extra points. I've got a diplomatic one right there. I'm not really... I don't need it. It's so close. There's, like, we don't even need... We don't need to customize it, nothing. We can just do it. Like, it's not even danger because I have so many people going. We're just gonna go. My acquaintance, Prince Bishop Solomon, is hosting a hunt in St. Gallen, and time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the House of Hunfriding. Hunting with birds is a most noble pursuit, one I am sure to excel at. I hope it all goes well. As we wait the arrival of the rest of the guests, Prince Solomon has started on the preparations as gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of a quarry, while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. My bird grows restless, waiting, knowing it will soon be unleashed. Soon. The party is called to assemble as dawn breaks over the camp in the grasslands near St. Gallen. With any luck, we'll find a bevy of pheasants, and our falcons will have great sport. The beaters' teams are ready with their hounds, and a well-appointed spot has been selected. Let's get out there. Prestige is mediocre. My acquaintance Solomon is crouched on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking violets. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. I am curious. Yeah, he's a scholar. He's got martial, just no prowess. Count, what a bounty of nature. Look at these plants. Truly, the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. Back on your horse so I can get prestige. Slightly increases hunter training experience. Fascinating. What flower? No. I'm gonna get stressed. I don't want to get stressed. We'll do the get back on your horse. I need the prestige. Hey, you know, we're on a hunt together. I had my priest get some documents together because I've liked this hunting ground so much, I'm gonna take it from you. I've prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough materials to make the case that you are the rightful lord. All that is missing is the bribe. I'll take it. Prince Solomon's game master signaled the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot. From our vantage point, we can see several tawny pheasants strutting about the tall grass area. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook the game to flight. The party halts as we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. It's time. I watched excitedly as my falcon identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The pheasants are none the wiser. As my falcon scans the ground from high above, time and time again, falcon swoops in for a kill but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The falcon is near exhausted and the light is fading. A shame. I gained the trait Hunter. Nice. Stress, loss, opinion, 100 characters. Nice. So we're on the hunter path as a falconer. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. I gathered the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The pheasant indeed eluded us this time. Let us leave the adventure behind for now. I got a lot of prestige from it. I'll take it. Lost stress. I really like the fact... Let's get back home. At long last, I am finally home. There's nothing better than arriving in Zurich after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 63 days and traversed 3 baronies. I really like the fact that you can go to these hunts, get stress reduction, get prestige, get leveled up in different areas. I love that you don't have to pay for them all. You can just jump in and join in. It would make sense. The Regency ended. But it would make sense that you would, I mean, like, especially right here, that we would be friends, or we would know each other, or if he's going to do a hunt, like, maybe he knows that I'm trying to put together documents to attack him. Like, it would make sense that he's trying to do something to show, hey, we don't have to do this. And so, I find it really cool that you got novice. I find it cool that you can just go do that. All right. we can attack. Hey, I was just there. I'm coming back. So I have to use 100 piety and 100 prestige. So here, away we go. Raise all here. Do I have anybody better yet? Nope. Faction was created against. Oh no, faction is created against my liege. Wants the Kingdom of Bavaria. Well, I guess he's gonna get it. Wow, they have no commander. Holy cow. Well, at least we don't have to wait forever on this one. We have enough troops to actually siege it. Is he gonna make it back in time? Yep. My son and heir Aldebert is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Aldebert often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he is always thinking about something. Stewardship. Learning. Well, I think we're gonna go stewardship just because we got the base. I knew we weren't gonna make it. No commanders still. We just stack wiped them. It's pretty impressive. Alright, we win. Now, with this, just in case you haven't ever experienced this before, this is a bishopric. Alright, so it technically can only have a priest over it. But there is a castle holding right there. Now, all we need to do, give it a month, should flip over. Okay. And it just took the culturette. But all we need to do is flip this. Where are we at here? Why can I not do it? Trying to make this the county capital. We'll get there, but you just make this the county capital. So right now you can see it's the county capital. You have to come in here and make this the county capital. And when you make this the county capital, it switches over. Here we go. Nope. We'll flip it to Constance, but you can see we got it going. We played about 8 years. I got the initial thing going. Thank you for checking episode 1 out in this new series. Looking forward to seeing where all of this goes. We've made it pretty far in 8 years. Like we're showing up here in Zurich. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here with me.